Hello and welcome everyone to round 6 of the Diabotical Pro Series EggCup. The round of the map is Toxic, of course, by Delios Axis. My name of my god. My name
Good
is
start.
of course Crazy Al. That's Adam that you heard. And of course Sphere is joining us this week. How's it going, Sphere?
Oh, I know. Yeah, pretty good.
Nice one. Glad to have you back as always. How do you like Toxic?
Well, I don't have quite the taste for rocket maps yet, I would say, but I mean, it was still a good map. It was just really difficult, especially
Yeah, it
for
was.
people who don't really enjoy the rocket maps that
Well,
much yet.
I love the rocket maps personally, and I think this is one of the hardest maps I've ever had to play, or
Oh
I've ever
wow,
spent
okay.
any amount of time grinding. So
Yeah,
you're
that sounds
definitely
quite
not wrong
stunning.
there. So yeah, we got runs, Adam, don't we? How many runs do we have?
We got a few.
Why?
Yeah, we could leave it at that.
Just a few, yeah.
Just a few.
Well,
Starting off on Diabotical, of course, as normal.
is it more than 10?
It is.
Get fucked, yogurt.
Yeah. Fuck you, Diabotical doubters. Yes. Well, we've got 11, which is more than 10.
Let's go. Let's go. It definitely is more than 10. So why don't we get started then as soon as you're ready?
Yeah. In 11th place, we have Chris Chapika.
Let's go, Chris. I'm very happy to see Chris submitting for this map because, like you say, it's maybe not the most difficult map so far. Maybe not for some people anyway. It's a bit debatable due to the rockets, but it's definitely it's definitely the top two difficult maps in the cup so far, I would say. So it's great to see a newer player like Chris persevere and get through some of these difficult maps. And you can see like already Chris is doing a great job of showing us some of the easier strats
Yeah,
in the map that Delios
the
put in.
use of the pipes there.
But this section in particular is pretty difficult for DBT physics.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. It must be a pain in DBT.
Fun fact as well, like this map was originally designed in DBT physics. I remember a long time ago, one of my first times talking to Delios, he told me he like basically made the whole map geometry wise. You know, what I mean, everything was pretty much built.
Right.
And then he told me that he couldn't figure out how to set race physics in the editor, which to be fair, it's not clear how you do something like that if you're new to Diabotical and mapping and stuff like that. So most of this map was built in VQ3 physics from the get-go, which I think is pretty interesting.
Okay.
And of course built for the old rockets as well. This is the first time this map is seeing any kind of serious grind with the new rockets, and it does add a little bit of an extra difficulty because, well, maybe not if you haven't played the map before, but this is probably one of my most grinded maps before and after the rockets, to be honest. And it's not like it was made harder by the rocket. It was just made different and trying to break those old
the muscle memory,
trying to break the old muscle memory and stuff like that was a bit difficult. But like I said, I mean, pretty much the run is the same, I would say. The route is the same. You just have to do it differently, basically. And that did definitely provide a bit of challenge. Chris is doing a pretty good job here in these long rooms.
Yeah, this section, I don't know why, but I had a lot of trouble with this one as well.
The climb? Or
no, the one before. Like, it seems so simple, but I don't know. I kept messing up.
It is quite simple, like to look at, and then until you try and go really fast through there, and all of a sudden, like it becomes like spacing becomes very difficult.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And again, any kind of curved room like this is going to be pretty difficult in Diabotical Physics.
Oh yeah, going on the jump pad here, I assume as well. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really difficult without air control.
He's getting it though.
There we go.
Let's go.
Nice clutch rocket there to save it.
There we go. Finishing
Very
in
good.
just under 3.5 minutes. Well done, Chris. Good to see you, as always. Moving now into the top 10.
Yeah, in 10th place, we have Piotrski.
Let's go, Piotrski. A little bit of half beat. Cheeky little bit of half beat at the beginning. Why not?
Okay,
Classic
also taking
up.
the upper out there.
Yeah, classic up and over.
Okay.
One of my favourite things about this map as well, technically a rocket spam map because you have infinite rockets. At no point are they taken away or reduced, but just due to how the map is built, it inherently makes it not a rocket spam map. It becomes more of a technical room by room type map because there are consistent speed checks. Basically through every room there's a speed check, something to slow you down and stop you.
Yeah, like
Makes
this
it
section
more
here.
of a makes it more of a thinking man's rocket map.
Yeah.
To an extent, of course.
Oh, that was nice.
And each room has a pretty simple solution. Like you can get through each room pretty easily for most players, I would say. Maybe not in Diabotical Physics, but definitely Race and Vintage. But every room has like a skip, like a pretty difficult, medium to difficult skip that you can work on and try and improve. And it makes it feel like a speedrun more than anything else, doesn't it? Like an actual speedrun game where you have these
Speedrun,
like
okay.
major skips and things like that.
I was thinking more of like a kind of a trial map.
Yeah, like
I
a
don't know how
trial
you
map or
call this.
challenge map kind of thing as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Very nice time from Piotrski. That's a 1:35 in 10th
Yeah,
place.
pretty good. Too many hiccups there.
All right, in 9th place, we have Zero Signal.
Let's go 0. Representing Queen and Country. Up and over. Let's go. Doesn't even touch the catwalk. Excellent backwards rockets. Love to see it. Not quite sure where the doorway is, but that's fine. Nice. Good example of how to do that room without falling in.
That's really clean so far.
Nice. Nice jumps, nice spacing here. It's exactly what you want.
Yeah, this is what I mean, basically. Like, being a bit awkward with the speed, trying to make the spacing work out. That's basically how all of my runs look like.
Yeah, like I say, each room has a very simple solution, but when you try and push the limits of the room like that, like it starts to become pretty difficult.
Yeah, and getting it all together in one run.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nice. It's nicely done. Oh,
Very good. Let's go.
that's very cool.
127 there for 0. Well played. Who's up next?
In 8th place, we have
Top 8.
Raven.
Let's go Raven. I love Raven. Isn't he quality?
So remember last week I told you that I dreamt that last week's stream went terribly wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this morning I dreamt that I met Raven, and the only thing I asked him was when we were going to get some more assets for the editor.
Wow. And so
To
this
be
is
fair,
your
that
way
is
of
what's
actually asking him.
yeah, that is what's on my mind. What did he say? I can't remember. I don't think he said anything.
Very nice. Good speed through here from Piotrski. Sorry, from Raven.
He said no, and then I woke up screaming.
On the jump pads. Great stuff. 108
Nice, very clean.
for the birds.
Oh, it's like a second faster than his all time on the leaderboards.
Yeah,
I suppose
nice.
that was with the yacht rockets.
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
would have been.
Yeah.
Adam, when you spoke to Raven, was he a person or was he a bird?
He was a person, yeah.
Oh,
I'm not that
that's
I-
slightly disappointing.
Not that imaginative. All right. In 7th place, we have Mystic.
Mystic. Let's go. It's nice skip. We also saw Raven do that under the pipe skip. Oh, let's go. Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Still though, what a fantastic attempt.
Yeah, we were so excited.
Like doing that in DBT physics, like I wouldn't have even considered it possible, to be honest.
Yeah, same.
But it
Oh
definitely
man, that's
looks
also
doable
really
now.
nice.
Yeah, that's great spacing.
Sick.
Great usage of that geometry there. And skips over that first
Hell yeah.
platform. I get the feeling that Mystic would have would have liked to have had a better run without without mistakes like that. But man, it's still great. Like it's still a fantastic run. 59, let's go. We are sub-minute. And
Very
double
nice.
zeros.
Yeah, you could really see there that there were like amazing segments. It's just a bit unfortunate that we had some fails in there, but
Yeah, so, like I say, it's a hard map, and
Yeah, for
arguably
sure.
the hardest physics rule set for this type of map.
All right. In 6th place, we have the one and only undisputed Diabotical champion of the world. It's Narcos.
Let's go Narcos with his red bat. He's the only person I see with that red bat. Very clean so far. Good use of dash. And these half-beat strafes midair.
That's why he's the champ.
It really is. Look at him go. Do you think we'll see anyone do the double rocket jump in DBT physics?
double rocket jump.
Yeah, so in that section you can like pre-fire a rocket and get a double rocket.
Oh, yeah,
you know the
probably
one I'm
right.
talking about.
Nice. Yeah, that was a lot safer than Mystic, but he got all of it down in the run, so that makes him faster, I guess.
Yeah, it's not that much of a difference either. 58.5. You know, it may seem like a big gap, but on this map, little mistakes will cost you a lot of time.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're in top 5.
Let's go.
What are you guys expecting for top 5?
Faster runs.
Why?
Hopefully, I want to see someone do the rocket stack as well
Mm.
in DBT physics. I don't know how they would do it. I honestly don't, but I want to see it.
Would be a change if they got slower, though, right? That'd be pretty funny.
It would be an interesting development, that's for sure. Something would have went gravely wrong
Yeah.
in the approval process for that to have happened, and then your dream will have came true.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what's also my dream.
Go on,
It's to see a Metzi run.
let's go, Matsy. nice. That's unfortunate to get to land right before that drop right there. If he could have fallen straight into the drop, it'd
Yeah.
be much better for him. These rockets though. Let's go. Some really nice DBT rockets.
Oh, that's a
Looked
bit
like he
of
was
a-
going for it though, didn't he?
Yeah,
Nice, look at that, right into the vent.
that's really sick.
Nice, not wasting any time when he touches the ground here. Oh, interesting dash right at the end and a 57.4 as your 5th place time from Atsi. Well played. Consistent jumps as well, about 1.1 seconds for the past couple runs.
Alright, in 4th place we have Dino.
Let's go, Dino. Oh, look at that.
Oh, sick.
Right in? Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah.
Great stuff. And he does it as
Yeah.
well. Let's go.
There we go. Sick.
No way. That's a crazy skip in VQ3. Just about barely making that platform as well. Having to slow down a lot to make the spacing work, like you pointed out earlier. Oh, okay. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We need to replay this one, Adam.
Wait.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah, Dino. Dino's a monster.
And this is 4th place.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Dino employing some secret tech that I'm about to expose. 55.7, let's go.
That's really
So,
sick.
pay close attention to when he gets to the second, like, long room, the second linear room. I'll point it out. So he does a little bug that he actually discovered. I think he might have done it there as well. He did do it there, actually. So, when you press dash and jump and rocket jump at the same time, sometimes you will get a higher jump. It's a little bit buggy. It's brand new. I don't really know if we've decided what to do with it. Like right here, he gets a massive height rocket jump. Like,
Oh,
oh wait, did he use the dash then? I think he did it earlier. Or maybe I think he did it there as well, actually. And yeah, that one didn't look bugged actually. The one I thought was, but I think he has used it at some point in this run, at least once out of 3 occasions where it looked like he might have used it. I think he's used it at least once. I might be wrong, but I'll double check with Dino on that. But I don't know. It looks like it. Like so, just one more time, and we'll keep a close eye on his dash indicator in the bottom left when he's doing these rocket jumps, like possibly right here, because he uses the dash immediately. But it's kind of hard to tell if it's like a bugged dash rocket jump or just a normal. So yeah, maybe he's not using it actually, but
It looks
it's
like
definitely
he's using the dash like almost every like big jump he makes, like even off of the floor.
yeah. That's like that room there, that last rocket jump you just saw where he used the dash. That was the one that he discovered it on.
Mhm.
So who knows really? Mystic's right in the chat. He's saying it's not reliable. It's not a reliable trick.
Yeah, he was probably going for it. He might just not
Maybe.
have gotten it every time.
Hard to say. Okay, so maybe he's not using it actually. Maybe I'm wrong. But still, an excellent run either way. It will stand whether he's using this bug or not. It's not like ramp bug. Or maybe it might end up becoming like ramp bug where on the leaderboards they are still allowed, but not. They're highlighted as such. You know what I mean? They have like a bug icon. We don't, like I say, this was only just found in the last week. The ramp bugging is disallowed in the EggCup. This bug hasn't been disallowed because, like I say, it was only discovered this week. Not really sure what we're going to do about it in future, but
Congratulations, Mystic. We're one step further to banning dashes.
yeah, dash is now banned. Let's go. But I believe we're in the top 3.
We are.
Yep.
And in third place, we have Chatouille.
Let's go Chatouille.
Really dog.
Very consistent runner here, Chatouille, in all 3 physics. Just taking a moment there.
Oh, going with a safe.
Yeah, this is hard to believe this is faster than Dino
Yeah.
so far.
So far, it looks a lot safer. That was really clean though, right into the
Yeah, I
entrance.
think he might have saved a bit of time on Dino here.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, definitely here.
Oh,
Let's go.
hell yeah.
That didn't look like he even had enough speed for that, but it worked. Oh, that was a bit of a... Let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
That's some TF2 shit right there.
Wow.
We can see that one again. We're on top 3 after all. But yeah, some very nice rockets right at the end, those pre-fires. Yeah, definitely sniped Dino right at the end. The difference, by the way, is 0.3 between Dino and Chatouille. So yeah, that's all I would have taken right at the end. But like
Yeah,
I said,
maybe.
I think he's definitely slower here.
Yeah, he's maybe electing to go for like safer start strats so he can
Hmm.
get more attempts on like the hard stuff at the end.
But I think he might save time on Dino here. He goes immediately off the
Yeah.
wall. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Dino obviously went very close to the other side of the wall, which would have
Yeah,
cost
and
him time. And I think Dino had a little bit more setup time for this rocket jump, this double rocket.
yeah. And I think Dino also overshot like in that bluish room a bit.
Mhm.
So he had to
This
get
is the one.
feedback. Yeah,
That's
this
so
one
cool.
is
And he skips that last platform entirely.
that's really sick.
Very well played. That's 55.3 for Chatouille. Got 2 runs left. Will we see sub 50? Quite far away from it at this point, aren't we? But there are some very big gamers coming up, I'm sure.
yeah. And you know what? It's hard to get bigger than Dex.
Let's go,
Second
Dex.
place.
VQ3 champion for too many years to count and Defrag World Cup. Okay.
That's
Little
nice.
extra rocket in there. I like it.
Oh,
Ooh, cost him a lot of time on that.
yeah.
And straight through. Expected
Yeah,
no
okay,
less.
well,
And it bunks the wall as well.
Again.
But great speed here. Look at this, man. Skipping completely over those last platforms. Another rocket in here.
Oh,
Plus 1 rocket than the other players. Are you kidding me?
Maybe they did get slower.
It seems like it has. What the hell? He does just go straight into there. Doesn't need those big fire rockets. 48.3.
What?
Are you
Sorry, how is
kidding
that a 7-second saving? What's going on? Is it
Yeah,
a different
what?
map?
me? It's these additional rockets. You know what I mean? Like that one puts him so far ahead, and then but he has these missteps as well.
7
Check
seconds.
NPC.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This barely seems faster, even before the bonk. But yeah, there's another
This
additional
room is
rocket.
sick. Yeah.
But then just...
But he just strolls.
Yeah. Sorry, we're going to have to analyze this demo further, this
Yeah.
replay further. I think there might be some fishy business going on here.
Check him, PC.
But even like, yeah, check PC, but like the speed off of those, like because Chatouille is pre-firing, like he's not getting that speed boost instantly. He has to wait like half a second or however long to get that speed boost. Dex is rocketing immediately off of the jump pads, which is not only giving him speed sooner, it's giving him more speed than Chatouille has. Like, obviously I'm talking about the very last room here, but these little things will add up, and he does 2 extra rockets the Chatouille doesn't do, 1 here and then 1 in the first room. And yeah, it does. In order to do that 2x, you have to go really wide to the right side of that long room, and it takes time to set up. So there is a time loss in the 2x. It's a risk that you may or may not want to take. Yeah, Chateauie and Dex in the chat now are saying doesn't gain much compared to skipping directly. So it's really interesting to see two runs like that. One 7 seconds difference, and the slower one looks faster. You know what I mean? It's a bit mad.
You get it all
Yeah.
at the EggCup.
Yeah, you really do.
All right.
It gets even faster.
I guess it does. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe after that. In first place, we have
Let's go.
Goblin.
Nice. Of course. But yeah, no, I'll leave that for later. No extra rocket. Okay.
That's pretty
There's
fast.
an extra rocket.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, let's go. This is fast. And tight as well, like straight lines, you know?
Yeah, overshot a bit, but
Oh, I
it's
love
still
that
sick.
bonk. And yeah,
Oh,
does the 2x, of course.
nice.
Nice. Excellent at the
Oh,
end.
that's really cool.
47.2. That's just over a second faster. Very professional, says Delios. That rocket did a lot for him, I think.
Yeah, that
And
was
then this,
really
like, cutting that so close, like, cutting that corner so tight. And then this bonk to put him in position for the next rocket, I think is pretty cool.
good. Yeah, that's really clean.
And then great use. Great use of that last rocket to... Important to hit that last rocket after you hit the angled wall. Because then you redirect your momentum and then give yourself a boost, as opposed to give yourself a boost before you get that momentum redirection. You know what I mean? It's just great timing on that last rocket. I just wanted to point out. I can't, it's so weird how he gets that, like, so close to that right wall. It just looks kind of unnatural. Perfect. Perfect. Rocket jump. Nice. And the skim at the end, just as a cherry on top, has a treat. But yeah, that was your diabolical runs. Congratulations to the winners. And well, congratulations to everyone. There they all are. Like, you gotta give massive respect for grinding them up. Like regardless of what your time is, what placement you are, you gotta give massive respect for putting time into a map like this and a physics rule set like this. Don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a real struggle for me, even in Vintage, and there it's a bit more forgiving at least. Yeah.
This map caused me actual physical pain in race physics.
Oh,
Can't imagine what it would have been like in DBT. There we have your standings for the first 6 rounds. We still do have 2 rounds remaining, but I think at this point this will be the closest picture you have to where people actually are, because obviously we forget your 2 worst scores. So if you look at everyone who's submitted every round, I think it gives you a pretty good idea at this stage where they are. Great stuff. But now we're moving into your favorite physics.
Oh yeah.
It's the vintage.
Although to be honest, I don't know, it doesn't come too much into play. I think on this map, at
No,
least
you're
compared
right.
to like race.
Yeah, between vintage and race, there's not much of a difference here. There's a couple of sections, like right at the beginning. Obviously, you do vintage style strafes as opposed to Quake 3 style strafes.
Yeah, and also perhaps an interesting pre-run. I'm looking forward to seeing some
Hmm.
variations here.
Oh, you didn't say it. You didn't say the word.
All right. So we had 11 runs in Diabotical.
Do we have more or less?
I can confirm. It's going to VAR. We have 12.
Let's
Oh.
go. That is officially more.
And in 12th place, we have Chris Chapika once again.
Let's go, Chris.
So, did this storm affect you guys?
Not really.
No?
I got wet when I came home today. That's about it.
For those of you who don't know, I work in local government, something that is very affected by the weather. So my
Here it comes.
yeah, my day on Friday was pretty wacky.
Interesting that Chris is going for this kind of DBT. Okay, there he goes. Trying to curve his way around the wall. You can do it, lads. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. But there, trying to go off the wall.
Yeah, I think
Could
he's hitting the
probably
corner and he's just sort of bouncing off of it. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
That's what he needs.
Yeah, he needs to go wider, realize that he can control it in the air. Oh, so close.
I think one thing that would benefit him the most here is using a dash as opposed to just going from standing, because he's just going from 0-ups to the rocket jump. Whereas if you dash a bit first and then do a rocket, and that's an unfortunate
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
fall in the water to send him back to the start of this room. But he knows what to do now. He's good. So yeah, same thing there. He's just catching himself on that corner.
Would you also say he should be looking downwards a bit more, get a bit more height rather than speed,
Mhm. Yeah.
at least for this first jump? Could help out.
Oh,
That's close. Yeah. There we go. That's no wait.
But yeah, a dash here would help things massively. Just to give him a bit of pre-speed before he does the rocket. Yeah, there he goes. He's starting to do it now.
Oh, that was really close.
Yeah, that's the closest he's come. Yeah, he's got the right idea. I believe. This is the one. Not quite. Just about to. If he shot that rocket a lot sooner.
Oh, I was sure that was it.
Okay, this is good. This is good.
Hey!
Hell yeah, there we go.
Playing it safe. He doesn't want to have to do that last room again.
That was really close.
I can't blame him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it really
Massive
shows.
splits as well.
Yeah, true. Really shows the struggle that
You got this.
you got on this map. Oh, oh! That was almost such
Oh
a
man,
good
that
save.
nearly pogoed off of that. Let's go.
Yeah.
You got this. You got this. Oh, one off the wall would have helped you so much. Let's
hesitating,
go.
but there we go. That's a big one.
Yeah, not a problem. Clean sailing from here on out, I reckon. Massive, massive splits. They just keep getting bigger.
Could you have imagined if he did the stack then? That would have been so funny.
Let's go. First try.
Reorientating a bit. Oh,
Let's
nice.
go. Don't worry
Took
about
me a
it.
while to get that stuff first try.
I find the like teleporters, or like the sort of checkpoint style teleporters, are a lot more forgiving on this map than we usually see from Delios. So
Let's go, Chris.
Nice.
-9 minutes in the end. Very happy with that.
Yeah, I'd imagine that we probably wouldn't have seen a run if if they were as unforgiving as they can be, going right back to the start of the map.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well played, Chris. We got sub 5 minutes. That's huge. Let's go.
All right. In 11th place, we have Zero Signal. Oh, oh, he's done a strafe.
Yeah, I was about to say there's quite a lot of W usage for vintage in this.
That's illegal. Pipe strats. Oh, and the wall strafing as well.
Yeah, he can't
Yeah,
get
And
enough of it.
he remembers he's got a rocket launcher. Very nice. Chris, if you're watching, this is what you want to work on. See your smooth turns around the corners.
Nice.
Nice. Making good use of that instant stop that you have in Vintage. If you press back in the air and race physics and DBT, it just slows you down, like decelerating. It's kind of like using the brake pedal on a car, as opposed to just slamming on the like handbrake. Do you know what I mean?
True, yeah.
Not that I know what it's like to drive a car or anything like that. That would have been a pretty good setup for the stack if he'd shot a rocket off the wall in the previous room.
Yeah.
Like the perfect spacing for it. Go on, lad. Strafing
Nice.
again.
Also getting that one first try.
There we go. Nice. Well played. Zero
That's
signal,
really nice.
157. Sub 2, let's go.
All right,
top 10
top
then, I
10.
believe.
Yeah. And in 10th place, we have Ace.
Let's
Oh,
go,
nice.
Ace.
Betraying his own physic origins. Going for the
Nice.
vintage rather than the EQ3 run. Oh, getting stuck there, but
It's a nice little failsafe though, isn't it? That pipe. Man knows how to strafe.
yeah, sure.
We can see, some hints of wiggling in the air as well. He's threatening to wiggle, you know.
There's that instant stop coming into play once again.
Oh,
I believe. Was he trying to go
Oh,
for the
no.
first platform skip? Okay, no. There we go.
I just didn't quite trust the air control there a bit, maybe.
Yeah, it's not like race where you can just turn around and press forward in the air. You actually need to gain some speed through strafing
Yeah.
in vintage. And there's a pretty cool thing that not a lot of people know about, but if you hit crouch in the air, well played by the way, 122, let's go. If you crouch in the air while you're playing vintage, when you have a low speed, like it will just give you speed, won't it? It gives you like a little push forward.
I have no idea, to be honest.
It's so
I'm
that
being
you
a
don't
roller
get
for the
stuck.
first time.
Yeah, it's so that you don't get stuck on jump pads. Because otherwise, if you were at 0 ups on a jump pad, you would just bounce continually. You would never be able to move out of it, I think.
Oh, okay.
So, like, for maps like, what's it called? Is it Foundry?
Foundry? Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a jump pad right at the beginning of Foundry that you need to
Oh,
use that
yeah.
on. Maybe not need to use it on, but I think it definitely helps.
Yeah, sure. I remember now that you say that, yeah.
So yeah, that's an interesting little thing, and that could have helped him as he was climbing up that section. So you wouldn't need to necessarily have a good like strafe, like a turn in the air to gain that forward momentum. You would just point forward where you want to go and hit crouch, and it would give you a little boost forward.
Right.
It's only really useful at low speeds, but it's something worth knowing because I realized the other day that not a lot of people actually know that exists.
That's probably because the real vintage doesn't have crouching.
No. But the way you use jump pads in the real vintage is a lot different, I imagine.
I don't know if there are even any jump pads. I don't know. I don't play Quake World Race or stuff like that. Maybe they have some jump pads.
Well, they have like wind tunnels, stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
that. Like
that's
if you
true.
go
But
to
they
like
work a bit different, yeah.
yeah, like in Quake World Aerowalk, there's not a jump pad below the LG. There's like a wind tunnel thing instead, and you can't go down it. It only pushes one way.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So yeah, necessary addition when bringing vintage into a game like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there anything similar in AG? Do you guys know?
No
Oh,
idea.
I don't know.
Adrenaline gamer.
Yeah. Any
Anyway.
adrenaline gamers? I've got a 9th place.
Oh, I would love to see a 9th place.
All right. Here it is. It's Piotrski.
Let's go Piotrski. Oh, pre-run
There you go.
Piotrski. That's
First
his new
pre-run,
name.
yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, unfortunate.
that's not good. Maybe an attempt at skipping that where you like touching the floor there.
Yeah.
But not quite having the speed or the spacing for it. Nice rockets, good speed retention. Oh, that rocket unfortunately didn't really give him anything. Neither did that one. But you know, it's not going to break his stride.
Oh, that was
Is
close.
he doing it? He's going to do it. Let's go. Oh, he didn't quite do it.
Unfortunate. He
Sorry,
went for it, though.
Wrong way.
Yeah, classic. Been there a few times.
Oh, he's waiting for his dash. It'd be quicker to just jump into the water here, if rather than wait for your dash to recharge. By the way,
Oh,
for
wow,
future
yeah.
reference. Nice, very smooth.
Oh, that's really
69.
cool.
Let's go.
Good end, yeah.
Yep, that's a 109.6 from Mr. Pre-Run Piotrski. Top 8.
All right. In 8th place, we have Neox.
Let's go Neox. There's that pre-run again. God damn it.
Even bigger pre-run.
We were having some issues with this video before, so but we've gotten further than we were before. So
Yeah, the technology is advanced since then.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Going for kind of a skip there.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Smooth. Very
Yeah,
nice,
just using air control.
hashtag intended strats. Unfortunate bonk on there. And there. Bit too high. Again though, not breaking the stride. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Ooh.
Looks like he knows which way he's going. Straight onto the jump pads. Unfortunately, touching down, costing him quite a bit of time there at the end. Could have been a few seconds faster.
Yeah, very solid overall though.
Yeah, but yeah, like you say, very solid run. 105, a good time. 105, 505. Aesthetic in its own right.
The problem was that the video was so good that my computer didn't want it to end,
Yeah,
so it
it
would
was
just go indefinitely. Yeah. All right, in 7th place we have Edward G.
let's go, Ed.
Then we get the adrenaline gamer.
Good strafes here. Nice quick rocket to begin with.
Now we see the wiggles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no skip. Ooh,
Oh,
I
backward
like that.
rocket. That's pretty nice, yeah. Oh, I think that didn't
Very
go quite as
stylish.
planned, but saved it.
Now, here's a vintage runner that knows how to use rockets. Not often you see that, but I can tell that Ed is at least somewhat comfortable with the rockets here. Fortunately, does have to break his stride.
Yeah,
in the
that's
middle of this
exactly the
room.
problem here with the spacing in this room, yeah.
Nice. First jump pad. Any first jump padders? Nice. Very clean
Nice.
ending.
Good end, yeah.
So, 103.2 for Ed. Well played. And 7th place. And he predicted it. He knew it the whole time.
All right, in 6th place. Are you ready for this?
I don't think so.
It's Crexel.
Let's go Craxel. How many pre-runs? Just the one, okay.
Oh,
That's fine. I would have expected
conservative.
more from Craxel. I
One
like that
blast.
drop though. Yeah. I like that drop. The
Oh, nice. Going for that same rocket that's, who was it? Dex.
Dex did that one,
Yeah.
yeah. Good skip.
Nice.
Very fast. Oh, he's got that bug with his keys. You see that? His input display was showing him holding both left and right strafe keys when he definitely wasn't. Hashtag up. Alright,
Oh,
okay, that
nice.
was nice.
That was really cool.
Oh,
Oh.
no,
Oh,
that's so
just-
unfortunate. After such a nice previous room as well.
Yeah, the whole start was really solid.
It's pretty depressing. But yes, absolutely sick route that Ed says in the chat. That second long room was very nice. Little Podsybieszka.
Nice run.
Yeah, 101.2. That definitely would have been a sub 50 or sub 60 rather. With the rocket stack for sure. Very
All right.
well played.
We're in top 5.
Let's do it.
What are you guys expecting?
Well, we haven't seen Sphere yet.
No.
I wonder if he'd submitted. Did you submit?
Maybe.
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 Well, let's see if this next run will give us some indication.
Yeah, it might be very soon.
In 5th place, we've got Sphere.
There he is. One lap. Any one lappers? Oh, I see Goblin in the lobby.
The end.
Foreshadowing. Nice. Very nice. Intended strats. That was good. No wall rockets there.
Yeah, I'm very conservative with my rockets here. just trying to get through the map, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you're doing a solid job of it.
And this is like the worst. I was very scared there to not make it.
Nice dash. Ooh, very risky. Almost looked like it wasn't going to work. Yeah, you've got this Quake 1 player rocket shit where you shoot way too far behind you. I love the smiley
Okay.
faces. But yeah, man, you need to shoot those rockets a bit closer to you.
See.
But still, though, like when I asked this guy to come on the voice comms tonight, like the commentary, he's like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't really know rockets." I think you know rockets. I think you do a pretty good job with the rockets in this case.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. This map for me was just to try to get this run down even. Like,
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
don't fail, basically. That's all what I was trying to do, basically.
I still think you need to give yourself a little bit more credit because those were some really nice rockets.
Yeah,
I
but
must
what I
say.
mean is it was hard for me to like try to go for some harder strats,
Yeah.
for like some, I don't know, proper good rocket strats, because just finishing the map was so difficult that I had to focus on that, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people felt that way.
Yeah.
All right. In 4th place, I think we had a prediction. But anyway, it's Raven.
Let's go, Raven. 4th place,
Nice.
Raven, on one of the hardest maps we've had so far, and no pre-run. Legend. Well, maybe half a pre-run.
Yeah,
Half lap.
a little bit of one, yeah.
Very proud. Very proud of Raven.
Nice. Good. Ooh,
Yeah, that
that's
was
really cool as well.
just about making that one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay. I thought
Oh,
I was
that
going
was-
to touch that then.
Yeah, that's really sketchy.
Is he going to do it? What a... Oh, no. I was going to say what a legend. He's still a legend, but... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just not quite having the space to make that work.
Dashing a lot.
Yeah, he is quite dashing. You're not wrong. Well played. 57.1.
Nice.
Let's go. It's about a 2.5 second improvement. I'm so proud of Raven. Top five vintage. One of the hardest maps we've had so far. Yeah, let's go.
All right. In 3rd place, we have
Black screen.
that Snuffy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
what
yes.
happened with the screen there, but he eventually came.
Oh, nice. I don't know. Spiral down the drop. Straight into that skip
Oh.
backwards, no less. Look at the
Nice.
swag on this guy. Oh, a little bit
Oh,
out of
yeah.
position there.
Yeah.
Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Let's go. Legend.
Nice.
little
Oh,
bit.
too good.
Oh, a bit too high, yeah.
Suffering from success.
He's making up for all the missed stacks we've seen so far.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a bit of a
that's
time
tough.
loss at the end. But 56.1.
That's really solid. I think Snuffy said he didn't really have time to play this map,
Mhm.
so that's really good, especially considering having too much time there.
Love these backwards rockets. Just about making that skip happen. Some mid-air wiggles, as you say. And yeah, don't think he wanted to he sort of moved back there. Kind of put him out of position for that rocket, but, you know, persevere. And then just the most, just very excited to get the stack.
Yeah. Maybe two rockets less would have been enough still.
Yeah, almost bonking that end as well, like Knight says in the chat. Very well
Yeah.
played though from Snuffy.
Pretty nervous about
56.1 in third place.
Yeah, pretty nervous about throwing away the run there at the end, I think. So just
Yeah.
take it safe.
Taking it safe, and
respectable.
it almost cost him. It almost cost
Yeah,
him.
true. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just go for it.
Yeah.
Not even think about it.
Send it. Send it home, mate.
All right. In second place, we have Chatouille.
Let's go Chatouille.
Oh,
Oh my
that's a
God.
proper pre-run. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Real pre-run gang. These are real wiggles as well, look at them.
Hell yeah.
Very smooth to get
Oh.
pierced straight into the drop. So fast. That extra rocket as well.
Oh
look at
my
this.
god.
This is going to be significantly faster than anything
Yeah.
we've seen so far.
Such a big skip in quality.
Wow,
It's
he's
crazy.
so comfortable, isn't he? Off the wall as well.
Oh my god. That's
Someone stop this, man.
0-0? Was it equal?
What? And he gets all the way through there without even shooting another rocket on the wall. 40.7. Are you kidding me?
That was
Holy
a
moly.
15-second difference.
That's insane.
No way. Like, I
What a
love that
cap.
last skip as well. He gets completely through that without even like having another boost off the wall. Jesus, Chatouille. There's that
That's
extra
beautiful.
rocket we saw Dex doing. Or maybe Chatouille also doing. I forget. Just perfect spacing, perfect rocket placement. Not having to slow down anywhere to make it work, you know? And then right through here, this is epic. One rocket on the floor is all he needs, and he gets all
That's
the way to his
big,
second
yeah.
jump pad. Like,
Hell yeah.
And to think he
That's
did
the-
all that in the dark.
in nighttime.
I think
Dark
here you
mode.
can, here you can see like the difference. He obviously didn't have any problems to just get through the maps, so he could actually optimize some strats and do some more difficult strats.
Yeah, fantastic stuff.
And being equal on the split.
Oh yeah, I never even noticed that.
That's
48.7
sick.
in second place. Very, very well played by Chatouille. Definitely gamer of the year.
Oh, now I want to see the sub 40.
All right, top one.
Let's go.
The problem is, Al,
Go on.
you just called Chatouille the Gamer of the Year. But I don't know who this guy is.
I stand by it.
It's Goblin.
Oh, he's got these. See that? His crosshair changing? That's because he's zooming to get a different
Ooh.
sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
and the
Chatouille strat.
Yeah, it really is. So you can have it so in Diabotical you can set it so that your sends is different when you zoom, of course.
Oh my. Did you see 2k UPS there?
Wow, look at this.
Oh my god.
Nice. Taking a bit more time to go around and have more speed as he enters that. Wow, very smooth.
Oh
Very
my
good.
Well, that's
god.
your sub 40.
That's sick.
What? That's a crazy gap. Yeah, there's that strap, that tech I'm talking about. Uses the zoom to increase his sense so he can turn way tighter. Or do more 360s. Yeah, just way more speed than Chatouille at this point. And then those extra rockets.
2.3k there.
And look how smooth this is.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy.
Like, he can turn, like, having the muscle memory to turn at the correct rate to gain the maximum amount of acceleration in these modes is hard enough. But knowing exactly how much more you need to turn to make that turn into the stack, if you know what I'm saying, like, he's losing speed the entire time he's doing that, so he's turning over the turning circle, like over the optimal turning circle, but he's doing it still so smoothly and so well. Like, it's a very consistent speed loss. It's kind of weird to say that, but like, you see what I mean right here after, like, just before the stack. It's just such a great turn. It's like, it's such a great strafe in its own right. I can't even begin to describe what I'm trying to say. I don't have the words. But it's just great control of the strafe angles. Edward G posing an interesting question in the chat. Is vintage going to be faster than race? I mean, you would think no, wouldn't you? Like, just inherently. But it does look comparable. Like,
Yeah, there's some pretty tight turns where I guess vintage is gonna be more useful because you can
yeah,
actually
like,
still gain speed while doing the turn.
absolutely. So, like, you've got the sort of zigzag room. Like, vintage definitely is better through that room. And then here as well, you can't do
Yeah.
that shit in race. At least I don't think so.
We'll see, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely possible, I think.
Yeah.
But who knows? We'll know soon enough. There you go. There's your standings. There's your times, rather. Look at that 15-second gap between
Yeah.
second and third man. That's crazy.
That's just a different class. That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's 2 wins for Goblin as well. Goblin first in Diabotical, first in Vintage. Will we see a hat trick that we've never seen before?
Oh.
Or have we? I don't think we have. I'm pretty sure we haven't.
I don't think so, no.
But yeah, that would be truly spectacular. Especially for Goblin. There you have those vintage physics standings. Up to map 6. I told you it's going to get more and more complicated the more rounds get added on. But yeah, certainly a lot of numbers right here. Chataway with a significant lead over Snuffy at least. And they have played the same amount of rounds.
Yeah. You'd probably say Goblin is up there. Probably closer to Chatouille than to Snuffy.
Yeah,
in
notice that
reality.
Goblins won 3 times. Each win has been a weapon map.
Yeah. It's using the weapon maps to really get some good points on vintage, yeah. It makes sense.
Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, he's not doing bad on the strafe maps either.
Yeah.
970 for
sure.
the first round. That's huge. I mean, over 900 is huge, regardless. So yeah, still doing very well on the non-weapon maps, of course. But I do believe we should have some race physics now. How many race runs do we have, Adam? Please enlighten me.
Well, we had 11 diabotical runs.
Mm-hmm.
We had 12 vintage runs. So how many
Is it-
race runs do you reckon we have?
Is it 13?
It's 15.
Okay. I'm glad that there's more runs, but I'm gutted that it wasn't
Yeah, same.
aesthetic that way.
Yeah, it wasn't sequential.
Very sad. But also, happy.
Yeah.
I don't know what to feel, Adam, to be perfectly honest with you.
Conflicted.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm pretty happy because we get to see another Chris Trapika run.
Let's go, Chris. The dedication on this lad. You love to see it. He's trying to switch to the rocket already.
He just wants to know where it is.
He just
Yeah.
wants to find it.
I just wants to make sure.
Oh, look at that. That was so clean. Perfect rocket jump up to the catwalk. Nice.
Nice.
This is where we struggled a bit last time. Oh,
There.
oh, so
Oh,
close.
no way.
That's painful, man. It's so close to first try. Okay.
That's
Pretty
pretty
good, though. He knows what he's doing now.
Yeah, is it safe to say you played this last?
Pretty good pace so far.
Yeah, this looks really clean. Not too many mistakes.
Just playing it safe, and can you blame him?
Yeah, totally understandable.
Oh, no, just a
that's
little bit
unfortunate.
short. Give himself the extra boost needed required rather. Fat splits. Just checking.
Just making sure. Always look where you're going.
I love the aesthetic of this map as well. I think it's one of the best looking maps in the game.
Yeah. I really
Like
think.
through that vent, the little mushrooms giving off the sort of green glow. It's just a really, really nice touch. It's a good way to light up what would otherwise be a pretty dark section. And it's like, how do you light up something like that naturally? Because you're not going to have lights in an air vent, are you? Like a wall light or something like that. So you use the aesthetic of the map. It's all overgrown. You use a mushroom. Some mushrooms do glow and give off light. So it's a really, really nice way to get light into something that in the aesthetic would not have lights in it. You know what I mean? In a sort of real life situation. The art critic? Well, I'm just saying it's nice. I like it. Good use of lighting. That's what I love to see. I think it's quite overlooked and underappreciated, to be honest. It really tops off a really good map, a good looking map when it has excellent lighting.
Right, but with this last section, I think in Vintage was a bit cleaner there.
Yeah.
Maybe the extra air control was helping.
Let's go. Well played.
Nice.
And there's those glowy mushrooms again. Love to see it. Very well played from Chris. That's a 325 in 15th place.
All right, in 14th place, we have Osmoth,
Let's go, Osmoth.
doubling the amount of black bars on the stream.
Nice. Getting into these skips early.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's not good. Oh.
safe but steady.
Nice. I thought he was going to hit one of those things.
Oof. Bit of a readjust there.
Yeah, having to come to a full stop to get the spacing he wants. Or to not fall in, rather. Nice.
Ooh. Just right inside we've seen. Like ignoring
you
that
got this.
slime there.
You got this, I believe.
Oh, Nate.
You press back.
And there we go.
You pressed it that time.
Goes for the left side and then it works. It's about the side after all.
The left wing win this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you would think that using the jump pads is the easy mode route for this room, but it actually can still be kind of difficult. Well
Yeah.
played, Osmorph. 141 and 14th place.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. I had a lot of trouble with those jump pads.
It's definitely no get out of jail card free.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, in 13th place, we have Zero Signal.
Let's go 0. Oh, nice.
Strafing definitely works better for him this time around.
And the right physics, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, nice.
Swag points. Nice. It feels good to get that spacing, to get all 3 of those big platforms in that way. Because it's not as easy as it looks.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Small
setup.
pre-round. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice. Good swift ending. That is a
Yeah,
122.9. 0 and 13th place. Well done. And that's another triple submission as well. It's another hat trick from 0 as well. Well played.
Alright, in 12th place, we have Leggy Luke.
Let's go look. What has he done to my HUD? Look, what are you playing at? Can't
Pretty
believe
triggering.
this. I can't believe this. I'm gonna sue. Nice skip. Careful. Good spacing here. Nice big jump. Oh, he was so ready for that stack, just looking at the floor rather than the corner.
Yeah, definitely
He
appreciating the
could
flow.
have done that stack. I say easily, but I mean all the conditions were perfect for it. He just had to, do it. Oh, nice rocket. Very good finish.
Nice.
104.9. I'll forgive you for the HUD this time.
In 11th place, we have Piotrski.
Piotrski. Let's go.
Oh, was a cool rocket.
Oh, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
very unfortunate. Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
save.
that's safe. That's
Quick
tough.
thinking.
That was also really close and cool. Damn.
Lots of height. Nice rocket. Is he gonna do it? Let's go, Piotrski! What a legend. He's done it.
Big.
He's redeemed himself. Nice. Very
Hell
smooth
yeah.
ending and a sub-1. Let's go. GG.
GG indeed.
It's 59.5 for Piotrski in 11th place. Well done. Glad to see you back. Do believe we're moving into the top 10.
Oh, I. And in 10th place, we have Rocks.
Let's go, Roxy. Oh my god, what have we done? Nice. Clean. Ooh, almost. Oh, he did a really good job of saving that. Nice, let's go. I love to
Very
see
clean.
relatively, like, people who are relatively new to time trials doing stuff like this, because people see rocket stacks and they go, wow, that must be the hardest thing ever, and it's like, well, it's not really that hard. You just kind of need to learn the muscle memory. And Roxy has definitely been putting the time in and the effort
Nice.
to learn such techniques. 55.8 for Roxy in 10th place. Yeah, wow, great stuff.
All right, in 9th place, we have C-Rex.
Oh, the worst crosshair I've ever seen.
That's pretty funny. Oh wow, different cross now.
Oh, we should have him play rocket maps more often. Nice, good use of rockets. And again, like, C-Rex is relatively new to... Wow, look at that.
Oh, big.
Let's go. C-Rex is relatively new to time trials as well, but he's got lots of rocket jump experience from playing Wipeout. So, and it
Oh,
really
yeah, you can-
shows.
Yeah, I can definitely tell.
It really shows on a map like this.
Oh, it's really close.
It decided against that last rocket there. Thought he was going to make it, decided to play it safe instead. And a good time. Like I say, top
Really
10.
close as
is
well, right?
excellent. Yeah, 55, well, 55.8 for Roxy, 55.7 for C-Rex. It was just over 100 milliseconds difference between
Yeah, I
the
would
two
call that
Wipeout
real
players.
on such a map.
Yeah, that is massively close.
All right, top 8.
Let's do it.
In 8th place, we have Raven.
Let's go, Raven. Raven doing really well this week. Love to see it. Nice and clean so far. Nice control. Oh, even he had that bug, unless he was pressing both of those keys at the same time. I don't think he was, though. Uh-oh, that was a bit of a dodgy start on that section, but he gets through it. Nice, good finish. 54.7 for Piotrski. Sorry, for Raven. I just got
Second
Piotrski
time
on
you
the brain.
confuse them too, yeah.
Yeah, that was 54.7 in 8th place for Raven. Well played.
You know what I quite like?
Here we go.
Quite like a good map of time.
What? Yeah.
What
Auto
did you
time,
think I
let's
was
go.
going to say?
£1 fish.
I do like a bit of 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies, it's Delios Access.
Yeah, shout outs to Delios. This is your author time. And pretty good, 7th place. Gotta be happy with that.
I do like tofu mystic. As a good vegetarian me.
Nice, good setup. Is he going to do it? He's doing it. Nice.
Oh, sick.
Good jump pad skip. 51.9. Let's go. Almost a 3-second saving.
That's actually slower than his time on the leaderboards.
Is it slower than his current time?
Yeah, he has a 47.5 on the current leaderboards.
Ouch,
Is that
gee.
because of the rockets, you reckon?
But like I said,
Or
they
just-
didn't change. They didn't really change the strategies in each room.
Oh, okay.
Just
So more like just not grinding as much, maybe.
yeah, like, well, they did change, but it didn't. You still do all the same stuff. You just do it differently. So you do have to relearn the map when you come
Right.
back to this, having
And that
you know,
takes a lot of
grinded it
time, of course.
last year or whatever. It did take a bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
I couldn't beat my previous PB either.
Right.
I had
makes
like
sense.
a 44 or something like that, and I couldn't beat it.
Yeah.
Alright, 6th place.
Let's go.
It's Chatouille.
Let's go Chatouille. Doing so well each and every week. And every physics. Truly gamer of the year.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
look at these rockets.
Nice.
This is so fast. Catching himself in that curved doorway. Big swing out to make this stack work, and oh, that bonk's going to cost him as well. This W gamer. Nice, 41.6. Let's
Nice.
go.
So I believe that is slower than his vintage time, right?
Yeah, his vintage
like 1
time
second?
was 40.7.
Yeah. Interesting.
Alright, we're into top 5 now. What do you guys expect?
I'm expecting to see players like Donald, Leaf, and maybe Cadsmar, because I know they played this map a lot back in the day, before the rocket changes. So I want to see if they're going to come back and try and beat their the previous times.
Alright, well, in 5th place, I mentioned earlier that I was a vegetarian, so you know what I like eating?
What is it? Is it leaves?
Leaves!
Plant-based run. Let's go. Nice flat rocket jump there. Not wasting any time hanging around in the air.
Oh my.
This is very
was-
quick already. Nice little pre-fire jump. 2200 UPS before that doorway. Just about making that rocket work.
All of these little
Look.
rocket jumps. It's crazy.
Yeah. You want to do the big skip? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, pre-firing that jump pad as well.
Oh,
Look at this.
Sick.
40.9.
Kind of want to see that again.
Yeah, go on. I'm going to double check if he beat his previous time on this map.
Yeah, he did. He had a 42.2.
Very nice. You're quicker on the leaderboard than I am. I think Leaf did say at one point, like even back in the day before the changes to the rockets, he did have a sub 40 on this map, but hadn't
okay.
had it recorded. and I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think he managed to grind that out again this time. So, bit unfortunate, but it's still good that he's beating his previous leaderboard time.
Oh, that's really good.
Very well played. Next up,
Yeah, and well, we're into the top 5. This is 4th place, and we still haven't beaten the 1st place in Vintage. So maybe the prediction the Vintage is faster might actually hold up.
yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We're trying to beat 38.4 was what Goblin's time is. Goblin's time was in Vintage.
All right. And in 4th place, who better to try than Donald?
Let's go, Donald. Donald, one of my favorite gamers. Absolute shining star in the community. Not only this community.
Oh,
And there's that rocket we saw from Dex the first time around in the first room. Let's go.
rockets, man.
Not quite as fast as Leaf there.
That's
but
true,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe a better line. Yeah, much faster around that corner, like at the end of that room. And oh, did you see that?
Oh my god.
Is that a skim?
No, it's like a step up. It's
Yeah.
like a step up. It's not a step up in the way you know it from Quake. Wow, 38.5.
Oh,
Jesus. Yeah, ledge grab is a better term actually. So in race physics, you can perform a ledge grab when you go up. Like when you're moving up and you're next to a ledge, you can just like walk onto the ledge and you'll immediately start walking, as opposed to hanging around in the air for too long. And then after he's done that, he's dashed instantly. So it looks like a skim. It does definitely look like a skim, but it's a ledge grab with a dash immediately after.
yeah, this is 4th place, right?
Yeah, 4th place.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we're definitely
here we
gonna beat
go.
the 38.
Oh, that's so smooth.
Oh,
And that
perfect.
saves so much time as well. You really like lose a lot of time by hanging around in the air like that.
Yeah,
Wow, 38.5. That still doesn't beat Goblin's vintage time.
yeah, but with 3 more contestants, I think.
I dare say it might get beaten.
All right. 3rd place. We're getting to the thick of it now.
Let's do it.
In 3rd, we have Knight.
Ooh. Let's go, Knight. Knight, obviously very well known for his robotic strafes, but he definitely has some excellent rockets as well. And wow, did you see that like double jump thing he did right there at the start? We'll take another look at that.
Yeah, I didn't quite get it, but that looked sick anyway.
2150 through that doorway. Oh, it's so good. Like
Oh
not
my
wasting any of that rocket energy and height, and clips the wall as well, or skims the wall.
Oh,
Gets the ledge
there
grab,
we
but
go.
not as smooth as Donald, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
Very nice finish. 38.3.
There we go.
Vintage Goblin is in the mud right now. But yeah, watch what he does on his very first rocket across the gap. I think maybe gives himself like a little, yeah, it's like a double jump. Isn't
Oh,
it?
Yeah,
So
he
he
like
forces himself back to the ground.
he shoots a rocket sort of downwards on the curved ramp and somehow sort of bounces off of the floor.
Yeah, giving himself a rocket jump. Sorry, a double jump from the rocket. Nice tech. And this, like, staying very low to the ground there is good. Like I said, not wasting any of the energy achieved from that rocket on height, using it all for the lateral momentum. Yeah, definitely more direct route into the stack, like Neox is pointing out in the chat. Skimming the wall in the corner, giving you a much tighter line. So previously we saw people go really wide to the left to make it work. Knight is just straight, like almost a beeline, you know what I mean? Very, very, very good stuff.
Alright, there's only 2 players left. We saw Goblin win in Diabotical and Vintage. Is this where we find out if he does his hat trick?
Yes, it is literally where we find out.
Alright. In 2nd place, we have Goblin.
Oh,
oh,
no. Will
oh,
we Like he's made his eyebrows bigger on his little crosshair. Let's go. I'm a bit gutted that he didn't do the triple threat, the hat trick.
Yeah.
But man, so good. Look at these rockets. 22 through that doorway. Yeah, see, much wider stack there from Goblin, much wider setup. Oh, and wasting a lot of time hanging around
Yeah.
there, to be honest.
Yeah. That's a big time. That's sick.
Excellent stuff. 38.1.
Nice.
Let's go. This is one of those times where we're going to need to see. I want to see split comparisons between these top 4 players. But we haven't seen the #1 run yet. But like, it could have gone either way for the past. Like for Knight, Donald, and Goblin. I think any of those could have taken. It could have been better because they're all faster at different points. Like, this is the worst part of the run right here for Goblin. Like that's a lot of wasted time in a run this fast. And then you saw Donald's step up or Donald's ledge grab. It was way better than Knight's as well. Knights and Goblins.
Damn.
Those eyebrows though. Loving it. And yeah, great to do the spiral and the drop down as well. Just looks very cool. I don't know if it really helps a lot now, given that you have the dash. So I don't know, but it definitely looks cool. Maybe helps more in vintage, I would imagine. But yeah, pretty unfortunate stack there. I mean, the stack was good. It was just the second to last rocket. Didn't really give him enough height. But overall, just fantastic run. Goblin 38.1 in second place. Well, I think it's no secret who's coming next. The one and only beast from the east, if you will.
Alright, in first place, we have Dex.
Let's go, Dex. What craziness do you have in store for us? Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow.
That saves a lot of time. I think I saw Shirosaki trying that on the first day. So much speed going into this stack. Oh, and he does get a little bit of the ledge grab thing as well, but mainly using that rocket to push himself into the vent. 37.9? What?
Sick.
I remember Dex in the chat giving, he was asking like any 38 routes. Man doesn't need a 38 route. Sub 38, man. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, that's good use of that rocket. I still feel like Donald's was better.
It looked cleaner, yeah.
Let's go Dex. Very, very well played. I want to see, like I say, I want to see the split comparisons.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, yeah.
These top 4 runners. Because I mean, like Donald had a 38.5, right, which is a ways away from, that's 3 seconds difference. But still, man, like it could have gone to any of those top 4. Like I say, they're all faster in different sections.
Yeah, I think so too, Knight. Like 0.2 gap between each of the top 4.
Sorry, not 3 seconds. I'm an idiot. I
Yeah.
was looking at the wrong run. Don't know what I was thinking there. It's 0.6 from Dex. Donald's time is 0.6 from Dex.
Yeah.
And yeah, Knight, you are correct. There's a 0.2 gap between each of the top 4, which we will see in a moment.
Oh, will we now?
We certainly will.
Mm,
Or not. Maybe we won't.
go on then.
Thanks, Adam. But yeah, look at that. 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. Great stuff. That massive jump between 6th and 7th as well. Clean. Almost a clean 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty much again Shatui making that that big gap in vintage as well.
Oh yeah, Knight makes a good point. No 39s. Not 139 to be seen.
Never
True,
seen a
yeah.
39, never will.
No.
Tell you what we also didn't see.
Go on.
Didn't see any CADs, Mars.
Oh yeah, that's right. No Cadsmar. I wonder what happened to Cadsmar because he is previous world record holder on this map, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
And he spent a lot of time playing this map, and he was pretty stoked when Toxic was picked. So yeah, something must have got in the way. Great stuff. Nearly 6,000 points per night. It's actually mental. We're 6 rounds in. If he'd won every round, he would have 6,000 points. But he's got 5,912. He's really not that far away. You know what I mean? There you have it. Your final leaderboards for all 3 physics. I expected to see a far reduced amount of submissions. Not only because it's a weapon map, but it's a very difficult weapon map. One of the most difficult weapon maps, I think. Without getting crazy into torture map territory. But I'm still pretty happy with the amount of runs that we got. It's still more than I thought we would get. So yeah, shout outs to all the gamers.
Do you guys want to see any stats?
Oh, absolutely. Give me the stats. Give us the stats, Adam. There we go. Lovely stats.
This bit's so fun, I feel like I should just get a theme song for it. Get a, sort of no copyright sort of
Yeah.
song going while we're
So on the right we have everything sorted by best time. No, on the left everything is sorted by best time. On the right everything is sorted by most time spent playing, and we have an extra little metric in here. It's rockets per minute, which shout outs to Danmer for adding that. It's just a cool little
That's fun. Yeah.
thing there. Donald hitting the 39, literally 39 barrier pretty quickly in the week, but having improved it since or after we set that time. Dex beat me on amount of time played, which I was not really that surprised with, because I feel like I really didn't play much of this map this week. Compared to other weeks, because literally I would play for about 20 minutes and then my arm would be killing me. I genuinely injured myself playing playing this map this week. On to the vintage. Wow, look at Shatui, just consistent improvement. Great stuff. Wow, so few finishes in vintage.
Oh wow, that's the end already. Damn.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's done. Shatui with just shy of 7 hours spent.
Oh yeah, and Snuffy with only 3 hours. Yeah, he was usually much higher on those boards.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have Brain Fluid. Get a submission from Brain. I'm not too happy with his time.
Yeah, he did that on stream, I think. The 126.
I'm surprised that he even played it, to be honest. It's definitely not a brain fluid map, is it?
Yeah, yeah. I think he's running out of out of the, what do you call them, like buy maps, the 2 maps that get dropped, because with Onyx already being out. The rest of
There
the
we are.
players, I guess, just had left the server, I guess, and then the server
Yeah.
stopped.
Just to reiterate, if you leave the server before the game finishes, your stats from that session don't get saved. So if a lot of people do that, it might look like there's basically no one playing the map, but you know, we end up getting more submissions.
Yeah, it's not quite like that. It's if everybody leaves the server will close down and the stats don't get saved.
Yeah.
But if you play, if as long as the server stats get saved, you don't have to play the whole hour.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why we get some, like by here, we've got Laggy Luke on less than an hour. So he obviously didn't play the full hour, but the server did actually end up closing down. Also, interestingly, we've got more players that got recorded in Diabotical than we did in Vintage 2033.
That's pretty surprising.
Sure, yeah.
Very well played to everyone. And yeah, that's all the runs we have for you tonight. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. And thanks to Sphere for joining us once again.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me.
And a massive shout outs to Adam for pressing all the buttons.
No worries.
See you back here next week.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout outs to Danmer as well with the stats. Legend of the game. And thanks to all you for watching as well. It's good to see. Oh yeah, and one thing we didn't mention, round 2 Onyx is like a sort of older version of this map, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
this map came out first. It's a prequel, yeah. So Onyx is toxic before it became toxic, basically.
Yeah,
if you don't know what I'm talking about, yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and have a look at the 2 maps and you'll see the similarities. It's a very cool way to sort of rework, I guess, some geometry on the map to create 2 maps in universe with each other is very cool.
I think that's like I really like the idea of maps sort of having lore that like overlaps with each other.
Very subtle ways, like
yeah.
For example, just to the right of the screenshot here, there's the tree that sort of grows through the rest of the map.
Yeah.
And you can see that in Onyx just as a little bulb.
It's like it's like the little cactus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a really, really nice touch from Delios.
For sure.
So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll be back here next week, of course, with round 7, Ares by Narcos and Certi. We shall see you then. Have a good week.
And on Friday, hopefully, we'll be back with the Doombringer.
Cool.
Unfortunately, we didn't have any Doombringer Duel League yesterday, for a few reasons, but partially because I wasn't feeling very well, and I'm still not. So read into that how you will. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back next week. I was promised a fixed version of the image, but it does not come through. So
getting publicly shouted out, getting publicly called out for that. Fantastic.
But yeah. So yeah, every Friday, every Saturday, we've got content on the TimCon.
A lot of that content.
Yeah, you should subscribe.
Prime Gaming. All right, cheers. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.